What's up guys, Chasing Lamely here with episode number 3 of The Journey, and today we take the young Reds of Royal Antwerp under-23s into the league again. We've made some changes, so like, subscribe, ring the bell, and let me talk you through them. So here we are then, back home at the young Reds, and you can see we're sitting third in the table. We've played 11 games already this season. It's been quite good. But the change I've made, we'll look through the schedule, is I've switched to this 4-4-2 diamond straight after the last game because the senior team keeps sending me down really good central midfielders, sometimes 3 or 4 at a time. So it felt like a good idea to use them because they are far too good for this level. So we played Vise and we beat them 4-1, which hopefully is going to let me show you, not the whole thing, but there we go. I'll learn to click in the right place one day. Vise with 4-1, a hat-trick from Michael Fry and a goal from George Ilenikenya, who I will learn the name eventually. We then played Leuven, under-23s, beat them 2-1 away with goals from Amal and Guedar. We then lost 2-0 to Lochren's, I think that's Lochren's under-23s. We played Hoogstraten and beat them 3-2 at home, goals from Guedar, Kanate, Sabo. And then played Zebra Elites, who are the Royal Charleroi, I think that is, under-23s. Beat them 4-2, goals from Van der Plas, Guedar, Vermeeren and Kobani. We then drew 2-2 with Tesh Sport, who are decent, I suppose, in this league. Ben Hamed and Ekkelenkamp scoring for us there. We met Ekkelenkamp in the last game. He's been in and out depending on how needed he's been by the first team. We played Raoul Louvre, or Louvier, I think it is, with Koulibaly and Van der Plas scoring. We then had Ilikenya getting a brace in a 2-1 win over Jong Gent. And then we played KSK Heist, drew 1-1 with Amaral scoring. And our last game we played Dessort, beaten 3-2. Kobani getting 2 penalties and Andrejka scoring for us. But let me give you a little look at what I'm talking about when I say they've been sending, well, it's a bit of a preview of our starting lineup, but there we go. This is what we've been sent by the first team. So, Sel Lamans we've had all season. He's been very good for us. We've got a guy like Soumalia Koulibaly, who is French, on loan from Borussia Dortmund to our senior team. He's played twice for each team and has scored for us. And he looks very tasty. Definitely too good for this level. Started his career at PSG. Vermeeren has come down a couple of times for us as well. He's gone 8 times for us, in fact, from the first team. 18 years old and has a cap for Belgium, so he can play for us all the time. And he, again, really good as that deep-lying playmaker. We've got Sabo, another loanee who has come to the club from Hammarby in Sweden. A Nigerian, as in from Niger, not from Nigeria, just to confuse everyone. He's an international as well. He's also 19, can play any time he likes, and hasn't played for the first team yet. He's been officially with us now all season. We have Milan Schmitz in the team, who does dip back and forth. Amadou Sabo has been interesting because he's officially with us, but on loan from Club Africain, and he is officially loaned by the first team. They just sent him straight here, which has been interesting. We've got Guedar playing up front again with Ilikenya as well. The rest of the team is going to be obviously Ben Hamed, Bosch and Kobani. So, you know, decent lineup all around. The bench: Van Gils, Lenfers, Keita, Van der Plas, El Mashad, I'm going to really fail with these names, Mitrovic and Van Hees are the rest of the bench for today's game against Olympic Charleroi. So let's, without any further ado, get into the game, shall we? So in the dressing room, we're going to say we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me, and it seems to have done absolutely nothing. So we're going to tell everyone that we expect them to be good today, because this is a team we should be able to beat. We should get a result today. And hopefully we can carry on doing well. Guedar looks stressed. That's a bit of a problem for us. He's not really good enough to be a starting striker, but I'm kind of lacking good starting strikers. So we're making this work, but I may have to tweak things a little bit. It'll be absolutely fine, I'm sure, as the team's going to come out into a very empty under-23 stadium. I think it's actually the main stadium we're playing at, not the under-23s. But the teams will start coming out shortly to wow all of these fans who have filled in up here. Charleroi currently in 11th, and we, of course, are in 3rd. Teams are lined up ready to go. This guy is very short. I don't even know who that is, but he is pocket-sized. Who was that? Number 52. Kobani. Okay, pocket dynamite. I didn't even notice before how short he is. But there we go. Anyway, we're kicked off. Let's see what we can do. Well, early drama as pocket-sized dynamite Kobe Kobani, who has scored a lot of goals for us, has got himself hurt, so we're going to have to send Lenfers on at right back. Didn't really want to make an early substitution if we could avoid it. We're about 10 minutes in, and that is actually going to cause us some problems, because I'm not sure Lenfers is actually good enough to be playing at this level. He just happens to be the next best eligible right back with the squad picking rules we've got. Van den Bosch now on the ball for us, our first highlight finally, as he plays it to Vermeeren. Vermeeren gives it away to Medfai, and well, thankfully he's not much of a shooter, because that could have been very, very embarrassing. Corner though, Sabo to take it into the box, looking for Van den Bosch with a header. Our back post has gone everywhere but in, and we've got ourselves another corner. Really should have got one of those headers to go in, I feel like, as Sabo will get another shot at it here. Can we get a good ball in? We've tried, headed away by Fajil Kobash and Ilikenya to Sabo. Sabo, time on the ball, almost gives it away to Sekou. Gave it away enough to kill the highlight. Corner now with Darmane into the box, and it's not been clear. Ben Ahmed trying to get in there, Sabo getting involved in there. Husseini's gone down injured after colliding with Sabo. He might have to come off, which would be a shame, and we've got half-time upon us. We've not been great, and Lenfers, like I said, not quite good enough for this level, has been absolutely awful so far since coming on. He is going to have to sort his life out. We need to dig in, given everything we've got. That's a good plan. We're going to tell Lenfers that he needs to be, I don't know, just a bit less rubbish. Where are you? There you are, buddy. If you could just be less rubbish, that would be nice. And the other guys here will tell these guys, Milan Schmidt and Sabo and Ilikenya, to get their ideas together, because that would be nice. We'll point the finger at them. You weren't that bad. Improve, and we're going to try and calm down Guedar, because, yeah, he needs to sort his life out of it. Let's go see what we can do in the second half. I may have to change up the system a bit. We'll go with some wingers, see if that helps us. It looks like they are possibly vulnerable on the wings. We'll see how that looks. We'll see how their things develop. So I've made a bunch of subs because, frankly, what was going on here was not good enough. Keita has come on. Mitrovic, Van Hees and Van der Plas have come on. We are trying to build some wider play is sort of the thinking there. Ilikenya has come off. Schmidt has come off injured. Sabo, both Sabos, in fact, have come off. Hopefully, one of them will be good enough to do what we need them to do, and get a goal here, because we just need to buck our ideas up. We are not looking very good so far, so something has to change. I'm going to demand more from the boys, try and get them to actually show up like footballers, and we'll see if we can get ourselves a goal. Right, Geshquere, I had no chance with that name, did I? Geshquere, I think, to Ordor, to Sekou, to Gaye. Gaye down the right wing looking for Dia. Dia has time and finds Sekou to Geshquere into the box for Walbreck. Walbreck scores, and we are really dire today. We're really bad. We've not been this bad the entire season. The second I turn the camera on, suddenly we don't look like a football team anymore. And I don't know why, because Charleroi are a team we should be beating, and for some reason, just, they're embarrassing us a little bit. It says tight offside. Can't have been that tight. It wasn't that tight. It was well onside. That is a ridiculous tight offside call. Right, let's just berate the boys, because they should be doing much better than this. Free kick now for us, and it's Keita to put it into the box, looking for Lenfers, who of course won't get there because he's not really a footballer. Koulibaly now, what can he do? Puts a crossover, looking for a header. We found one! Van den Bosch has put it away, and hopefully that will stand. It's got that kind of little bit of a pause where we don't look great. Hopefully we can kick on from this, because we do need to really, really do something, because we should be winning this game at home. I don't want to sell for third in the league. I would like us to be going up top of the table. Let's just fire the boys up for the last 5 minutes. See if we can get something out of them as Lenfers gets a throw in. He's going to give this away. Guedar picks it back up. Lenfers puts it into the box. Can we get something at the end of this? We can't quite. But there we go. We've got Ben Harmon on the ball now. To Vermeeren. To Keita. Has a pop from range. And Malik Keita puts us ahead. We've come from behind. After looking, frankly, awful all game, we have suddenly just decided to show up. It's almost like we gave Charleroi a day out, let them think they were going to get one over on us, and then suddenly decided, you know what, we'll show up. We'll make a late impression. Half our fans have probably already gone home because we've been that bad. They've missed the goal. They're listening on the radio going, what on earth did I miss? But, you know, we'll praise the boys for that comeback. There's 6 minutes of injury time left. They can all come back in just in case we get a third goal. But I have a feeling our business for the day is done because we've not been really good enough to deserve what we're getting. We'll have a little play. This shouldn't really have worked as a tactical change, but we've made it 2-1. We have won the game. I don't know how we've come from behind. We'll say well done, lads. That was a good win for us, but it'd be nice if we get a few more defensive players down from the first team. I think it's safe to say that has moved us up to second in the league, though, just behind Hoogstraten. So we should be able to push on and get ourselves into a good position in the league from here. With that said, where are we going to come back is the next question. I did say I want to get through this season as fast as possible, so let's come back for Capellen in February because I can't do much with transfers anyway. I'll obviously update you if I do anything with transfers. We'll come back for Capellen. That feels like a good place for us to be. So I will rejoin you for that. Hopefully we'll be sat proudly on top of the league when we get there. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I have always been chasing lamely. Please do like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave them comments down below. Anything you want to talk about, do let me know. Go check out the beginner's guide on the channel as well if you're new to FM24. I do recommend doing that. It should be very helpful for you. I've designed it to be as simple and as accessible as I possibly can. So hopefully it will all work out for you. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I have as always been chasing lamely. Until next time, stay safe and have a good one.